Hello and welcome back. My name is Cheryl Bradley. I thank you for coming back. I'm a spiritual medium, and I really, my mission and my passion, and I introduce this on occasion inside my videos, is is really to have to hope to move yourself to a higher spirituality, for you to be open. And when you find that openness, when you find that light, there is just such beautiful peace that resides there. So today's vignette is titled "What is Spirituality?" So it's a very important vignette to kind of explore that. And again, always take what you need and leave the rest. It's always your choice with your free will. So spirituality. What do we mean when we say spirituality? Well, we are all born psychic. We are 100% born psychic, and again, always from my perspective. Um, and we have the power, and we can discern truth. And that's why I opened with this vignette saying, "Open and see what feels for you. See what moves you. See what speaks to you in your quietness, in your peace, because that is what we all possess." You're more psychic as you're born because you are just so freshly moved from the other side to be incarnated. So we are more psychic when we're born, and then as we continue on this earthly plane, we almost have what's called I coin it as an earthly amnesia, and that's just moving us away from our home thoughts. And that's really for protection, because how difficult will we be maneuvering this very emotional and difficult plane of existence and remembering, oh, we could be on the other side, and where it's all peace and eternal love, and it would make it more difficult for us to move through our challenges, and some challenges are very, very, very um, painful. So again, we have that amnesia, and I could go into that, but I'm gonna stop right there. But here is my really, really big point, and it does not spirituality doesn't discriminate. It doesn't judge, and it's not religion, but it can be pieces of religion. It can be a religious experience if you choose it to be. But I'm going to just speak more objectively. Religions, not that I'm very well read on all religions, if I'm being spiritually honest, and I am. It's there's dogma, and there's judgment, and there's this what you should do and this is what you shouldn't do. That's not spirituality. But there is spirituality in religion when you love your Lord and you love your divine, and you want to be good to people. That religion speaks to spirituality. So I'm going to leave it at that, because I know that religion can be a subject where people are very, very firm on their thoughts. And so I'll just leave that in a delicate way for you to kind of embrace. And it encompasses those that are open. So spirituality, people that choose not to reside in fear. When I say reside, we all move to fear. We all have that. We're on this plane of existence that makes it so difficult to not have fearful, to not have guilt, which are the two emotions that work and can really paralyze us in this lifetime. And spirituality are those that keep truth in their heart, and they show joy and love, and they shine this light. And you'll see in the next vignette, I was told to kind of show the levels of spirituality so you can see where you are. And this comes into play in this next vignette after this one. And remember, we're here to evolve our souls higher. We want to perfect our souls for our divine. And so that is where our spirituality, that is our key to our success is going to be found, is just having that open light and that peace. And I will say too, and I feel this very strongly myself, strong spirituality sometimes can be very isolating, because not everyone is awake, as I'm going to say, and again, I'm leading into my next vignette as well. And so it makes it difficult for you to open your spiritual wings and just talk in a spiritual way. So you feel empowered when you have like spirituality around you, or openness, non-judgmenting. I always say like the non-eye rolling, like, oh yeah, because spirituality is something that's not concrete. It's something that you just trust. It is something that your heart is open to, but there's not the it's not the black and white that many three-dimensional human beings need to see in order to take that jump of spirituality. So I thank you for joining me today on um, this very important vignette. Is an awakening of an light. Feel free to join me on my social media and also subscribe if in this way you can be told when I'm moving to release more and more vignettes, which I have a lot to do. So thank you. God bless you on this journey.